on Mr. R. He will explain for you everything here. Feel at home now, okay?
Yeah.
So we have just 5 minutes for the explanation. We're going to show you first how to make the papyrus paper, which is the first paper in the history, first paper man ever made out of the plant. Then I'll take you in a tour around. So of course this paper, which is papyrus paper, is the first writing material the man ever made. The paper, the plant is made out, the paper is made out of a plant called papyrus, which it does. So this is the new plant, the actual plant. It grows here in Egypt on the banks of the river Nile. It grows in the swamp regions, in the marshy areas in the western desert in Egypt. This plant is aquatic and tropical, so it needs a lot of water and the hot weather to grow. It was a sacred plant in the ancient time for 2 reasons. First reason, it was a holy plant because of the flower. It looks like the sun rays. Rays of the sun was the symbol of the sun god, Ra. Second reason is the stem. It takes a shape of triangle, like a small pyramid, which was a symbol of eternal life. We make the paper out of the stem, so we cut the stem according to the size we need. Now I'll show you how to make a small sheet of papyrus. To be made, we skin off the green cover, so paper is made out of the inner part that seems like sugar cane and the plant is edible. So we have to chew the white part to swallow the juice, which is really healthy. Lava. We strip the white part in thin strips like this, but it's not strong. It's easy to break because it contains like fiber, water, and sugar. So to make it stronger, we use a wooden hammer to break the fibers in this way. That will make it stronger than before. Then we use a rolling pin to stretch it out. To expand that. So it's gonna be smooth when we touch. It's gonna be sleek when we write or when we paint on. Then we have to soak the strips in fresh water for 6 days. Then we bring like 2 sheets of carpet or cotton and we start to arrange the strips in 2 layers. One of them is horizontal and the other layer is vertical like this. And so on. Then we cover and keep all under compression for another 6 days. Ancient Egyptians had no press machine like us, so they used instead of that heavy rocks, stones, especially the limestone. After 6 days under compression, we expose it to the sun to dry to have a blank sheet of papyrus paper like this one here, which is the first kind of paper the man ever made. So now you can feel the paper. In Egypt, we do have like some fake ones sold to the street hackers, imitation false ones made out of banana, bamboo, sugar cane, and colors printed. We have a lot of this paper with the street hackers in the private shops at the hotels in the pyramids area, in front of the Egyptian Museum, in Suez Canal, Porcelain. So we have a lot of this, and later I'm going to tell you how to find out the difference between the real and the fake one. For now, keep in mind that original ones are hand done. That's why each one is signed by the artist, and each painting have a meaning behind. For example, this is the most important painting we have. It's called the story of the Judgment Day. It talks about the life after death. It's called Final Judgment. Ancient Egyptians believed that there is a second life after death. This is the dead person in the Judgment Day. He kneels down in front of those judges. There are 14 judges. He giving some offerings, saying, I'm a good person, honest, truthful, like us. The first 7 believe him, and they gave him the key of life, symbol of eternal life. The 100 are saying yes to believe you. The other 7 judges don't believe him. That's why they send him down to the god of mummification, the jackal head, who takes the dead person to the balance of justice, to weigh the heart against the feather. Heavy heart means a bad person, so this animal eats it, then hell forever. If the heart is lighter and the feather is heavier, it means the heart is good, so you're gonna pass the test and heal the paradise family. The second masterpiece, which is really important, is this one, which is called the Egyptian calendar. It's the first calendar in the history. Ancient Egyptians believed that Earth is round, as you see. In the middle, a blue color which represents the sky. In the center, you see the whole star signs: Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces. Here we have like 52 figures, like 52 weeks of the year. 4 ladies referred to 4 seasons, 4 couples like the main directions. All of them have 12 persons like 12 months. Each person got 2 hands, so them all have 24 hands, like 24 hours of the day. The last one I'd like to explain to you is this one, which is called cartouche. Cartouche is a shape, that shape has an oval shape, and that oval shape represents eternal life. Ancient Egyptians used it for writing the names in hieroglyphics. This is Laura written underneath in English and marked. This is the same name written in our ancient Egyptian writing. To write lore in ancient writing, it's a lion like L, eagle like A, chicken like U, lips of mouth like R, eagle again like A. Same way, if you like to have your name written like this, we have an artist to write the name in just 1 minute. You see each painting have two numbers. Top number is code number, bottom is price in Egyptian pounds. And in case if you like to have anything, are you seaman?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have a discount for any 20%, and any big one 40%. The discount you're taking is because the whole ship crew, they come here by the way, so you take that much discount. 20% any small, 40% for any big one. The one you like to buy gonna be rolled in a tube like this to be easy to carry it back home. Come with the stamp to be free customs at the airport. Come now?
Want to buy for souvenir. I want to buy.
On by Papyrus.
Yes. Here, by the way, we are here to see a new kind of art. Now I will turn off the light. You're gonna see that every single painting doesn't work. Some of them change, and some of them illuminate something different. For example, this is the Da Vinci Last Supper. The Last Supper. When we turn off the light, see what happens. It changes to be the crucifixion and the resurrection. So it's like two paintings in one. This is the Prophet Moses when he was crossing the Red Sea. And dark, this one it changed. It disappeared, and you see Moses when he was in the baby in the basket. This is, by the way, the Egyptian calendar, which is the first calendar in the history. You know, by the way, when we turn off the light, you see Tutankhamun, Nefertiti, and the pyramids. Wow. Any of these come, by the way, in different sizes too. I mean, we have big, medium, and small. Tell me, do you have a family, wife, kids?
No.
Still single.
ماشي. نتكلم فيها.
So let's browse outside.
Yeah.